Hello, how are you today? We will discuss why India is a developing country. So, let's start. India is one of the fastest developing countries in the world, but as you have noticed, it's still a developing country. Even after more than 60 years of independence, India is still labeled as a developing country. The speed of development in our country is less and low compared to other countries. Many people in our country know and have an idea that India is a developing country, but people do not focus on the things which need to manage properly in order to make our country grow. As an Indian citizen, I can see there are miles to go for making our India a developed country. Is India a developing country? Yes, India is a developing country, but there are a lot of issues and reasons behind lack in the development criteria of India. There are many issues which are preventing us and our country to develop. We as an individual are not growing, hence our country is also not getting developed. Every individual in our country must have the guts to take responsibility in order to improve ourselves, and also that improvement will help our country to grow as well. I am here talking about every individual, every political party and every influencer to stand for right and to make our country developed and become a proud citizen of India. Today I will share a few why India is a developing country. 1. No control in population. Whenever we talk about India's growth, the very first thing comes to everyone's mind, that government is not working properly. The government is the reason behind every mess, and government is the biggest obstacle which is preventing us to grow. India holds the second rank in the population. India is one of the fastest developing countries, but as compared to population, this much development is nothing. India 2017 population is estimated at 1.34 billion based on the most recent UN data. The country has doubled in size in just 40 years. 2. Corruption. Here I will not say all are corrupted or every Indian citizen is corrupt, but yes, mostly. Maximum or can say synonymous can be the word to define corruption in our country. In India, most of the government departments are affected by corruption. Corruption is the public distribution system is the worst of its kind. Corruption is the biggest reason for poverty, and poverty is another reason for not improving our lifestyles and not allowing India to grow. Poverty and corruption is linked to each other. 3. Inequality towards income. In India, more than 25% people live under poverty line. They are not even capable of earning 100 rupees per day. So how will their lifestyle increase? How will our country grow? In India, this income inequality has negatively impacted poor citizens' access to education and healthcare. People who work in unorganized sectors are the biggest and the worst sufferers of economic inequality. In many places, people work for their daily wages, and even after working entire day and night, they only able to get 100 rupees, 200 rupees max, and for many days they don't even get work. How will they survive? How will they maintain and run their family when poor people don't even have enough money to eat? How will they educate their kids? And if the child doesn't educate themselves, then how will India grow? How will India become a literate country? 4. Crimes, political influence. Every crime is done in India. Delhi tops in every crime, whether it's molestation, dowry, sex-selective abortions, human trafficking, and the list go on. Why our country tops? For bad reasons, because of poor mentality, because of lack of knowledge and awareness. Still, in many parts of India, girls are counted as sex object and nothing else. Still, many families have poor mentality where girls are not provided education. Why we still have such poor mentality? World is growing, technology is growing, then why we as an individual is not growing? Why still our country political leaders talk about caste religion? Why? 5. Lack of knowledge. We as an individual have no idea about our rights, we have no knowledge, and this lack of knowledge is the biggest obstacle which is preventing us and our country to grow. The Constitution guarantees 6 fundamental rights to every Indian citizen. Right to equality. Right to freedom. Right against exploitation. Right to freedom of religion. Cultural and educational rights. Rights to constitutional remedies. When you will get aware of these rights, then you will be able to grow yourself and also our country. Always have knowledge, don't be an ignorant. So these are the reasons why still India is a developing country. Thank you for watching the video.